Hey, Armaties. You know, I've needed to rebed the screws in my tow rail for a while now, and it's not that I've been procrastinating on it, but well, maybe I have a little bit. But it's really a two-person job because it's all the way forward, and there's two key things here. Now, this is the way I've been doing it. It's worked out pretty good for me. The two key things are, first of all, use a good marine grade caulking, one that's not going to get hard and brittle. You want it to have, basically make a gasket. The second thing is, once you set your screw through there, you need somebody holding the screw from the top while you tighten it from the bottom. Now, let me back up here a little bit. Okay, so here's what it looked like. You can see where they're leaking. So I cleaned all that up. I put some paper in there, and when I got the bolts out, cleaned them up, check them, make sure that there's no nicks in them or anything, that they're in good shape. If they're not in good shape, replace them. I put this paper down so that as I put the caulking on the screw and fed that back down, if any caulking did come through, it would fall on the paper and not get the interior of the bolt messy. Well, like I said, I need two people to do this. Man, have I got a helper. My wife is along for a while now, and she was a big help. You know, she was able to hold the screw in place while I tightened up the washer. Now, when you put the caulking on, you kind of go around the screw, a little bit on the threads, push it down. Don't worry about that some of it's going to come out over the top of the screw. Just leave that alone. And that's what we did. We just left that and we let it dry. When you're tightening the screw and the bolt, you want to tighten from the bottom. You don't want to turn the screw, because if you do, you could break that seal that you've just spent all this great time trying to make. So I got them a little over finger tight, about a half a turn with the wrench. Then we let that cure for a day. And we went back the next day. My helper Sherry held the screwdriver again. I got underneath and I finished tightening them up. Now, this process has worked really well for me over the years. I hope it'll work for you. Guys, happy and safe boating to you, your family, and friends. And stay dry.